Hi everyone, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I just moved out of London. I moved abroad to this beautiful country, and I know that a lot of people are stressed out in general about moving, and moving abroad is a whole different thing. So I thought I would share my process with you, but mostly this is about me trying to get my goddamn deposit back because English landlords are not that easy to deal with. So here we go. This is me moving out of my flat in London. Hi everyone, so I am all ready to be handy dandy. That's a joke because I'm gonna change a light bulb, and obviously a lot of people think that women can't change a light bulb. It's for one of these lights, and as I've mentioned multiple times, I do not like these lights at all. But another reason I don't like the light fixtures in my flat, I think they're really old or something's wrong with them because they kill the bulbs so quickly. You shouldn't have to change them multiple times during one tenancy. That's like 2.5 years, you know? I bought some nice expensive light bulbs and now one of them is gone, and multiple have also gone in that light fixture, so I think something's wrong with them and they're just really old. And as I'm moving very soon, I don't really want to spend a lot of money on light bulbs, so I'm just gonna go to Poundland. It's not the most planet sustainable thing to buy light bulbs from there, but it's also just not very sustainable for me personally to buy expensive light bulbs for a place that I'm gonna move out from. Righty tighty, I forgot to actually film in Poundland, but I did buy this light bulb, so it better freaking work. Let's pretend this is not dusty at all. Who in their right mind would buy these lamps? Ugh, better work. Amazing. It's just because if I don't replace the light bulbs, they're just gonna charge me for my deposit, and I do not want that because that's gonna be more than £1, which is what I paid for that one now. Hi everyone, it's rainy, so that's why I look like this. I've decided that when I move, I'm only gonna post 2 boxes, and I actually managed to steal some boxes today. Actually, a lot of stores or coffee shops and whatever will give you boxes if you ask, so try and do that because obviously that saves waste. It also saves new boxes being created, and it also saves you money. I fully brought these with me on the bus. I was low-key like, I hope the bus driver isn't gonna mind, but I didn't have a problem, you know, I can carry them fine, so it's okay. I just realized that I have somehow gotten green paint on my window. Oops. I'm sorry that the windows are open, by the way. It's very hot today, so I'm sorry about the noise. They have to stay open. Today's thing that we need to tackle are these little that I have made on my floor. Some of you might remember I put some like tin cans here to grow basil in, which was a bad idea, and now I need to try and remove these. I have tried to like scrub them and like whatever, but I asked my mom and she said to use dish detergent and like a wet sponge, so we're gonna try and do that. Hopefully they will come off quite easily, but we'll see. She did say to be careful. I am obviously not gonna be careful. Okay, so that did not work. I'm gonna have to pester my mom for some more suggestions because I don't know how to do that. Now we're dealing with another issue that I definitely don't know how to do. I want to sell my mattress, and I just went to change the sheets, and when I did, I noticed there were some stains, and I did not know there were stains because I'm very, very careful because I don't want to stain the mattress because I don't have a mattress protector on. I literally just have the sheet on, so I'm very careful with stuff. I made maybe a boo-boo because before one time my partner like spilled his coffee on the mattress and I used bleach and it helped. So I did the same now because I thought that was just what you can do. It made everything just way worse, and I just rubbed it with a wet cloth and it looks like stuff went away. Like whatever had become worse, like now I can't see anything, but it's obviously still wet. But I looked up how to remove the stains and it says to use baking powder and vinegar, so I'm gonna try and do that. So I left the vinegar and baking soda soaking for a long time. I've hoovered up the baking soda. I've rubbed it with a wet cloth again, and it's a lot better than it was, and the like bad stains are gone. I just want to try as hard as I can because I do want to sell the mattress. I will update you later, and it's also like 8 o'clock and I want to sleep soon and my mattress is wet. So we'll see how this goes. Cue quick stupid rant about the relisting and re-renting out process, as it feels like I am doing the majority of the work and the estate agents are the ones getting paid. Like yes, they're the ones talking to potential tenants and arranging viewings with them, but it's literally me who has to, you know, make sure that the flat is presented well, and I have to tidy and like make it presentable every time, and there's nothing in it for me, you know? I've given in my notice, so it won't affect me at all whether they can rent the flat out or not, and I'm trying to be just super easy to deal with and flexible, but I'm less inclined to be super helpful now because the first time they scheduled viewings were on a Friday evening from like 5 to 6 or something, and obviously that messed up my plans. My weekends are sacred, okay? I was like super stressed getting everything done in time, and they were 25 minutes late. Ugh. And they didn't even let me know that they were late, which is really annoying. Everyone's late, okay? Like there's a lot of things you can't control about a big city, but if you know that someone's waiting to leave their house because they didn't have my keys at that point, then like let them know. And yesterday they scheduled a viewing for today, and today they called me and they were like, oh, we have like a lot more viewings, so you have to be out for like an hour instead of, you know, 15 minutes. I just wish that estate agents just understood that like I have a life and I'm moving. So it's messy here because I have to shove stuff around all the time. I'm like trying to get rid of stuff and all of that, and I'm low-key trying to pack, so it's hard to also make it like presentable for viewings. Welcome to what's probably gonna be the most challenging DIY I'm doing. As I said in my flat tour video, my landlord refused to let me, or just insisted on putting up my heater for me, my panel heater. My landlord did not do it properly, and this is the result. And I also think this wall is just garbage, but I obviously need to fix the holes, so I've bought this spackle like wall filler thing that was surprisingly cheap, so I don't know if it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna try and fill it with this and then take a piece of the wall, which is very easy because this wall is not, you know, oh my god. What kind of quality is this? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it to a B&Q, and apparently they can mix the exact paint color that I need. I did ask my landlord whether they expect me to fill the holes or not, because technically it's not my fault. He said that the holes need to be filled, so I might as well just try. Success! I got the paint. They matched it to the piece of the wall that I brought, and it only cost £3. The really sad parts about moving are starting to really hit me. It's honestly so hard because it's something that I'm very excited about. Like, this is the right thing for me to do, but it's also just so sad because I'm leaving my whole life here, and I'm leaving so many people that I love and care about and that are so important to me, and it's just destroying me. I'm such an emotional person as well. So to help myself, I'm gonna light this candle that my partner's stepmom gave me. It's an IKEA like peach candle. So good. I am super funny. From my partner's sisters, I got this Pandora bracelet with Tiana on it. I don't know if you can see it very well. You can see her like green dress and stuff. Like, it's so freaking cute. She's my favorite Disney princess. That's why they chose her. I just feel so appreciated and loved, and it's like all these people telling me like, why are you moving? Don't move, I'm gonna miss you too much and all of that. And it's like, but it applies to me as well. Like, you all have to realize this is really hard for me as well. Today is August 23rd. I move out next week. So today I'm gonna start packing, which for some people will seem early and for some people will seem really late. So I actually bought a scale. Weighing stuff with the bathroom scale actually works really well. So I'm gonna use that to weigh my boxes because I need to put in how much they weigh and like the size when I book the shipment. And I also need to weigh my suitcases because they can't be more than 23 kilos. So I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done today because I have a busy week. Sounds like my coffee is done. Everything is so much better now. My friend Isa kindly gave me some Starbucks coffee. I love French press coffee so much. It's just, like, it smells so freaking good. So yeah, let's get going. I have very bad luck with luggage and postage and whoop, no, this is what you don't want. I'm not actually worried about this. I'm gonna make you eat those words. I have lost my suitcase like more times than I can count. This includes also like my suitcase being destroyed. I don't fly with a certain airline anymore because they are horrible at taking accountability and like replacing my suitcase. I'm gonna try and take all my pictures down. I almost want to cry. That frame has mold inside of it. I just can't believe this country. How can you insulate a place so badly that a frame grows mold? And if that is the case, I can't deal with this country. I have to get rid of all my frames now. If someone is wondering how much my wall sucks as well, these command strips are supposed to not damage your wall, and it just did. It took a piece of my wall. Well, this one did as well, but it's not visible. Good thing I have a lot of that paint. Get me out of this country. This country wants me dead. All right, so I have now calmed down a little bit. I've discarded the frames. It seems that all the photos are okay. All right, I'm gonna start packaging up some things, just some mugs and stuff, and I'm gonna use this newspaper. This did not age very well. I didn't buy any like vacuum seal bags. First of all, they're expensive. They're like 15 pounds for like 6 of them or something. I just want to see if I can do it without. I don't have that much clothes, and I'm trying to do this move as like sustainably as possible. Like, obviously I have been buying some shit. Everything is not sustainable of the stuff I've done, but I've tried to like be better than before when I've moved. Oh my god, this place is a mess. This is 2 days later. I'm just wearing the same clothes, just just so you know. I have a little DIY. I'm gonna pretend it's a DIY. It's nothing really. My shower has always had these 3 missing tiles. This one just fell off a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna try to super glue it on because, as you know, like, I only care about superficial, like, pretend fixes. I'm not interested in actually fixing something because neither are my landlords. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, this comes out so much quicker than I think it is going to every time. And now we just press and hold. It stayed on. I didn't get super glue on my fingers, which is very rare for me using super glue. I always get something on my fingers. As you can see, there's some progress. The boxes are actually quite full and my flat is quite empty. My lights are flickering. I don't know why. Well, it's probably because I bought those shit light bulbs, because right after I made that clip where I changed that light bulb, one of these also went, and that was one of those like new expensive ones that I bought. So clearly something's wrong with these light fixtures. Hello there. Today we're doing the DIY that I am the most nervous about. I'm gonna try to fill the holes. I'm gonna use a nectar card. I did ask my dad for help. I haven't done this before ever, because I'm just that kind of person, like, instead of having to fill walls at the end of my tenancy, I'm just not gonna drill any holes into the walls, because then I don't have to think about it. This is such a dark corner, so it's kind of hard to show you. They're definitely covered now. I'm just waiting for them to dry and then I'm gonna paint them. But I feel like they're not really gonna care that much about it being perfect. Because if you look at the surrounding wall, like, literally look at this. Like, this is just uneven, like crazy. So I feel like they're not gonna care about this not being 100% perfect. It's 10 past 10 and I've had a productive day, including one goodbye, which, ugh. But I have booked pickup for these 2 boxes that I've now finished and packed and taped and everything. DHL is gonna pick them up between 8 and 6, and I need to print labels before they come here. Guess what? I don't have a printer. All the options were printer required. It's a bank holiday today, so printer shops just weren't open. So I'm gonna need to go to like my high street tomorrow morning, waiting outside for them to open at 9 and just hope that DHL doesn't come here before then. I highly doubt they will come before 9. Also, if someone's interested in the price, these are my boxes. Like, that's the size of the box. They're both 15 kilos. It was 92 pounds and the estimated time is like 6 days. DHL was still the cheapest option that I could find. Also, I refilled the holes in the wall because when I got home they had like sunk in a little bit, so I've added some more spackle to them now, and I hope that they stay like this because I don't have another day to like let it dry and then reapply more and like then paint. I have to paint tomorrow because tomorrow's my last day here. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I move out Wednesday morning, so I can't do anything Wednesday morning. But yeah, let's get some sleep. I need it. All right, I got my labels printed, which was a very easy process. So now I need to try and get the last of the stuff done. This looks a lot better today. It's pretty much dry, so I think I can paint it because I'm going to see Amy at like 5 maybe, because my packages will be picked up like between 4 and 5. So I think I can paint like right before I go. And I also want to make my goodbye London video today. I don't know how I'm gonna have time because it's already like 10 o'clock now. I am the worst. Like, I think I can fit so much into one day when really I can't. But at the same time, like, all I really need to do now is clean, because all the stuff is like basically being picked up, and like I don't need to. I think I'm not gonna have to go to the thrift store to donate stuff. Okay, time has come to paint the wall. It's dry now, so I feel okay about painting. Hopefully this turns out good. I have my paint. I don't have a paintbrush, so I'm gonna use a sponge thing that I got in a sewing kit. I think it's for like shoe polish, but I'm gonna use it for paint. I am sorry, but I don't have anywhere I can put you, so I can't show you the process, which is probably good. I'll update you in a little bit. It is late. I've done my last socializing for the London. I'll try to be a bit quiet because it's very echoey in here right now, and I think my neighbors might be able to hear me, but this is the wall. I painted earlier. I haven't seen it dried yet. It actually looks weirder on the camera than it does in real life, but I just wanted to show you that it actually looks pretty good. I don't think you can really tell that there's just been some patchwork going on, but I'll see tomorrow what it looks like in daylight. Good morning. I slept surprisingly well. This is what my wall looks like right now. I put another like coat of paint on and it looks really good. Well, it looks hella patchy, but my wall is hella patchy anyway. Like, if you look anywhere else, you can see like it's still hella patchy. The wall is just in general, like, look at that. The wall is not perfect anyway, so I don't really think they're gonna care about this. But yeah, you can barely tell that I have filled holes there, so it's okay. I am happy with this. I also took down my curtains. I do need to take down these as well. I'm not even gonna tell you how I did it because it was very dangerous. I mean, you can probably figure it out if you just look at this, because I don't have anything to step on, so it was kind of, you know, not ideal, but I can't get the curtain rod back up, so I'm just gonna leave it there and hope they don't complain about it. I also need to run to the post post office with my router because obviously I need to return it. I need to do my like electricity reading because I think they're gonna try and overcharge me, which they have done this whole time. If you're living in London, like I would not recommend EDF for electricity. Thames water, on the other hand, have been the easiest to deal with. Super easy to cancel, no like charges, no extra like, oh, you have to pay extra for this, like no. But yeah, I'm just rambling. I need to actually get going and do stuff. This is slightly unrelated to everything else, but I just have to include this. So like in May, I sent my friend a birthday present in Norway, whose birthday is in June. She never got her present. And I was just like, what the hell happened to this present? Because like I sent more presents to other people and they got them and she just still didn't get her present. And this morning, a few hours before I leave my flat, the postman came with a parcel and I was just like, oh, he probably just bust my door because he needed someone to open the door. Because like obviously I don't have a parcel coming because I'm moving. It was her freaking present that has been missing for over 3 months. So now I'm just gonna have to try and chuck this in my suitcase, which obviously it's not small, but it says on the back, this is what pisses me off. It says that it was never collected because it has a Norwegian sticker on it. Like it was in Norway and it just says wasn't collected. And I'm like, how is she gonna collect it if you don't tell her that it's there? I'm so annoyed. I just wanted to kind of include that. Like how lucky is that? If that got here tomorrow, we would have never gotten that parcel. Hi everyone, as you can probably tell, I am in a different location. I didn't have time to film an outro before I left my flat, but I've left the country and I'm waiting for DHL to deliver my stuff. I just got a payment notification that I need to pay customs or VAT. It's a little over £30. So it's like I'm literally importing my own things. Today is Tuesday, the 14th of September. It says that they're due to be delivered next Tuesday, so I will update you. But next time, like 100%, I would rather have bought 2 extra suitcases and taken them with me and like had a hassle with that instead of doing this. Hello, it is 1 day later. I received one of my packages today. It's kind of funny, I've never received a package that was from myself. As you can see, it is beat up a little bit, like it's proper squished. Hopefully nothing's broken. I'm quite far up north, so it's just mind-boggling to me that they would split the shipment because it's going pretty far. Because there's 2 boxes, I've only received 1. It was obviously like on a plane because the distance it's traveled in less than, I don't know, 18 hours or something. It must have traveled by plane, so like why would they split that shipment? Like why wouldn't they send them both together? I don't understand. Because literally my shipment consists of 2 parcels. Like they collected it on the same day at the same time. I paid it together, like it's literally the same shipment, so why would they split it up? I don't know. But the delivery person said that it would probably be here tomorrow, which I even more so don't understand. Like if they just for some reason processed 1 box early, like I don't understand. But I'll update you whenever that box arrives. I have now inspected everything. Everything seems to be okay. I'll keep you updated about when the second shipment will arrive, which hopefully it will. Alright, that was me doing a lot of things I didn't know how to do, but before I reveal the results, I realized I forgot to show you something important, and it is my thrifted suitcase! It's a normal size suitcase, by the way. I don't know if you can see. I know it looks a bit weird out on the patio, but it's just to get some good lighting, you know? Just YouTuber things. I just wanted to say that you should definitely buy secondhand luggage. It's amazing. You can get a really good suitcase for not a lot of money. This cost me £15 in a charity shop. If you've followed me for a while, you've seen that I have terrible luck with traveling, and I have had many a suitcase break. So for me, it's definitely good money-wise to buy a secondhand one, but also I am an environmentalist, and if you think you can watch a video of mine without constantly hearing about sustainability, you thought wrong. This is my first time buying a used suitcase. I was skeptical. I was like, oh, am I gonna be able to clean it properly? But I used a sanitizer that I got from my friend's roommate. When he gave it to me, he said this kills everything. So I sprayed it to pieces and I did not get any devil bugs. I just wanted to throw that in there because I think a lot of people just disregard buying luggage secondhand, so I just wanted to recommend that real quick. Alright, over to my DHL drama. This is a week after the last clip where you saw me unpacking the box I got. I still have not received my second box. I have been communicating back and forth with DHL. The second box never reached Norway. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's been sent. DHL UK is not responding to me, so I don't know what's happening, but I will update you on this. And then over to tripped over the suitcase, and now what you've all been waiting for. I got my full deposit back. How satisfying is that? I didn't get charged anything for damages or anything. Like, I got all my money back, which so satisfying. I'm so happy, and I'm also very happy that I never have to deal with English landlords ever again. I'm not gonna miss that. But yeah, if you ever move to England or you live in England, I hope the future will bring you only good landlords, because they are few and far between. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you maybe learned something. Is there anything to learn from this video? I don't know. I'll see you next Friday with a new video, and in the meantime, keep up those good vibes. Bye!